Okay, so Conspiracy wants me to tell him the story. I can only assume that he means the tale of Cam and the tale of how this matchup came to be. So, for those of you that may not know, you may see Cam on that left side there as a member of the Western Lowland Gorillas. But a mere 24 hours ago, Cam was actually a member of Blackbeard's crew. Cam is a very talented wide receiver. And just last night, Cam left Blackbeard's crew and was part of this initial WLG lineup. And Not a Deagle, the captain of Blackbeard's crew, wanted to be their first scrim to prove that they don't need Cam. Obviously, he didn't say that. He gave credit to Cam where credit's due, that Cam is nasty. But definitely a little bit of drama in this feud tonight, as it should be an interesting game. This is WLG's first ever scrim, and it's against Cam's old team, so it should be a good game. As the coin toss is up right now here in the first game of Western Lowland Gorillas versus Blackbeard's crew. It looks like Western Lowland Gorillas will take the ball to start this game off. And we'll see what 5-Tool and the boys can do here in their first scrim as Cam takes the ball up on the right side, up past the 30, tackled at the 31. So here's going to be WLG's first ever drive. And Cam as at running back, interestingly. We'll see what 5-Tool can do here as he takes the snap, drops back. Plenty of time in the pocket. Great block by Conspiracy on Big Country there. 5-Tool out to the left side, throws it across the field to the right. Got his man, but unable to connect with it. JBX may have been out of stam. I think he could have got there if he had a dive in him. So brings us to 2nd and 10. As 5-Tool takes a snap. BBC sending 4 up. 1 backs off. And that's a nice ball right over the head of Devnerd to Spades on the left side. Just an absolute dot as Devnerd caught diving. Ball barely went over his head. He thought he could pick that, but just short of it. And WLG takes it all the way up to the opponent's 8-yard line. So great start to this drive for them. See if they can punch it in. 5-Tool hanging in the pocket. Plenty of time here. Trying to find somebody. Looks like he may go for the run. Nope. Drops back again. And Big Country caught diving. He throws it into the end zone. I think that was Cam for the touchdown. Couldn't tell for sure, but that certainly looked like it was Cam striking first on his old team here in this game. So 5-Tool going to go for 2 here. Tries to throw the quick out to Conspiracy on the leak, but looks like the ball was a bit too far to the left. So WLG take an early 6-0 lead here. And Deagle going to take the kick right up the middle. Up past the 25. Had a little bit of room for a second there, but he'll be tackled at the 29-yard line. And the votes are in. We got 75% of the voters taking WLG to win this game. So we'll see if Deagle and Blackbeard's crew can answer back after the quick score by WLG as Deagle's rolling right. Conspiracy is through the line. Misses the dive. Deagle throws it away. Didn't like what he saw. So pressure comes in on first down. And Deagle got to throw it away. Brings us to 2nd and 10. As Deagle going to run it up to the left side. I don't know if he knows if he crossed the line of scrimmage, but ultimately tackled at the line of scrimmage there as he tried to make a move dodging backwards, it seemed, and ultimately lost a couple yards from where he was. So 3rd and 10 here. Deagle got one up the middle, and that's a wide open Phil who leaked out early there. So fresh set of downs for BBC as they cross the 50-yard line. And Deagle, plenty of time on this right side, got a man deep downfield, but that's going to be intercepted by Spades. So WLG are going to take over at their own 34 after that Spades interception. Ball looked to be a bit short, so we'll see if 5-Tool and the Gorillas can score another touchdown here as Big Country comes in with a big sack for a loss of 16. So it's 2nd and 26 here. And WLG got some yards to make up. As 5-Tool gonna roll right here. Got plenty of time. A lot of linemen dropping back into coverage. Throws a deep bomb up the middle. His man is there. And that's intercepted by DevNerd on an insane dive. So the team's trading picks here as BBC will take over once again on their own 32. Following the pick that Deagle threw. And Deagle has a lane to run. Gonna take it and dives up for the first down. First and 10. As Deagle, 4 coming from WLG, is going to throw it up to the line of up to the first down marker, excuse me, and that's Crush God on the catch on the leak there. And I'll tell you what, BBC are definitely going to hope that DevNerd ends up choosing them as his next permanent destination, because DevNerd is definitely super talented and could make up for that loss of Cam, as Deagle is going to dive up for the first down. So BBC into WLG territory now and looking to put up their first points of the game, as Deagle throws a quick slant up the middle. That was to Nix, who takes Blackbeard's crew into the red zone. And we'll see if they can punch it in. As we're on the last play of the first quarter here in game 1. Deagle got time. Pressure coming from Conspiracy. Throws it up right side. And Winter was there. Looked like he almost could have gotten that pick on the dive, but just a bit over his head. So a gain of 8 there, as Blackbeard's crew now have a 2nd and 2 to start off this second quarter. And Deagle wants to dive for the pylon, just a bit short. And so Blackbeard's crew are going to take the ball up to the 2-yard line here. And we'll see if they can finish out this drive, or if WLG can pull off the goal line stand. We'll see. Deagle going to take it, just going to dive right in and tackled as he crosses the plane. But that is a touchdown, BBC. And they are going to kick the PAT. So if Deagle's able to put this through the uprights, which he is, BBC takes a 1-point lead after WLG failed their 2-point conversion attempt. So now WLG going to take the ball back, down a point with 2 minutes and 39 seconds left in this first half. Five-tool rolling left. Has room to run, gonna take it as he makes Phil miss, makes Big Country miss. 5-tool Put on some great moves there. A few missed dives gave him a few extra yards there, as they're already up past midfield. Good job by this WLG O-line. They've been playing quite well. 5-2 looked like he wanted to run there, but ultimately thinks better of it. Pressure is coming in now. Throw is to the left side of the field, and that is going to be caught by Spades. So WLG on the 25 now, as they're inching closer to this end zone. And pressure coming in from Copper. Misses the dive, though. 5-Tool got plenty of time now, as Cheesecake picks Copper up. 5-Tool had a bit of room to run. Got a man wide open, and Conspiracy makes the catch, but it's on the 1. So now, WLG with just a yard to go, and Blackbeard's crew come out in field goal block. We'll see if they can stop 5-Tool's offense, and that's a quick out to the left side. That's Spades catching the WLG touchdown, their second of the game. And they'll go for 2 again, as 5-Tool rolls right and throws it to the back corner, but just a bit too high there. So that's now 2 failed 2-point conversion attempts for WLG. We'll see if that comes back to bite them later on in this game, as Deagle gonna take this kick up the left side. Looks like there's one AFK for Gorillas. That's Conspiracy. We'll see if he DC'd. Oh, he may have disconnected. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe. I don't know if he's AFK or if he's having some connection problems, as Deagle's going to try and throw it to Crush God at the first down marker, but just behind him. So 2nd and 10. Looks like... Oh, Conspiracy's game has crashed. So Deagle going to run it here for a gain of 14. So what are they going to do, Conspiracy? Just play out the quarter? Finish the half? Yeah, that's what I figured. So Deagle going to roll right here. He's going to run it again. Dives up for another first down. I hate to see a disconnect, especially in a game like this. But Deagle runs it up for a gain of 6. And we're down under a minute remaining in this first half. We got 50 seconds on the block. On the clock, excuse me. As this WLG, their remaining 2 linemen, it's just super tough to get a contain going with only 2 linemen, as the QB will almost always have somewhere to go. So 37 seconds left. We'll see if WLG can come up with a stop here, or if PBC is going to ultimately punch it in before half. And Deagle going to roll out right. Winter misses the dive. Deagle picks up 7 with his legs. It's just honestly too easy to run against only 2 linemen, as the contain just, it can't be there without them pulling someone out of coverage. And Deagle's going to run it again, as he slides up to the 4-yard line. So we'll see. WLG might be able to get a zone going where they can send 3, but it's going to be tough either way. So the pass there to the right side is incomplete. 2nd and goal, and Deagle stuffed at the line of scrimmage by Cheesecake there. Brings us to 3rd and goal with 11 seconds remaining. Deagle rolling left now. Pressure is there, and he dives into the end zone. Cheesecake and 5-tool both in the area. So now a 13-12 lead, up to 14-12 for BBC going into the half. And after this, we are going to, well, not after this play, but after this 6 seconds runs out, we are going to remake the lobby so we can get Conspiracy back in, as Winter runs it out at the 27. So one play for WLG here, down a man. And they're just going to chuck something up, it seems. As 5-tool throws it up deep left side. And that's caught. Wow. Great catch by Spades there in a sea of red jerseys. So I believe we're going to remake the lobby. Yes, we're going to get Conspiracy back in here. All right, so we are back just in time. Hey, Piddler, what's going on, brother? All right, so keep in mind, scoreboard at the top is accurate, and this is technically the start of the second half. Ghost, thank you so much for the sub, homie. Ghost coming in with the raid and the host, man. Unfortunately, Ghost, I gotta yell at you for a second, because Ninja wants me to cast Wiggle Warriors, but he said that you never be scheduling the scrims. So Deagle gonna run it up the middle here. Gain of 4. As BBC will look to hold on to this lead. And Deagle gonna roll right, and he is gonna run again. Picks up the first down that time. Looks like there was a little bit of beef in the chat while I was at the bathroom. So Deagle, 5-tool on the blitz this time. Big pressure. And Deagle will ultimately throw it away. Yeah, Ghost, let me know for sure, man. All right, so Conspiracy almost there on the sack, and ultimately does pick up the sack right at the line of scrimmage. So we'll see if WLG will keep sending 4 here to keep Deagle honest with the run. As it's now 3rd and 10. So Deagle will roll right. Winter there to contain. And he's going to throw it across field left side. That's caught. And that's Crush God on the leak, taking it up past midfield to the 40-yard line. So BBC able to keep the drive alive there on 3rd down. As Deagle going to try to run it out left side. Dives just short of the first down marker. Going to pick up 8. So 2nd and 2 here. In enemy territory are Blackbeard's crew. Looking for that buried treasure in the end zone. And Deagle going to have to throw it away again off of the pressure from 5-tool. So 3rd and 2 now. Sorry, my cat's freaking out a little bit. She's distracting me. All right, so 3rd and 2. JBX brings big pressure, but throws out quickly to the right side. That's Devnerd on the catch for the first down. So here in this 3rd quarter, Blackbeard's crew are playing the short game on offense. Yeah, WLG they're definitely doing what they can to contain the run now, as Deagle runs up for a gain of 6 there. Can someone give a Crispy Donut a PogChamp in the chat, please? 2nd and 4 here for BBC. Deagle rolling right. Winter there containing 5 tools, going to bring pressure. So is Conspiracy, and Deagle will throw it away. That's what Pog means. It means, hey, Uber support team, what's going on? That's such a great name. So 3rd and 4. Pressure coming in. 5 tools got Deagle about 40 yards back from the line of scrimmage right now, and Deagle will ultimately throw it away. So 4th and 4 situation here. Do BBC kick the field goal? No, they're going to go for it. And Deagle gonna throw it left side here. That is a 1st down thrown to Copper Crown on the left side. So now Blackbeard's crew at the 9-yard line, threatening to score. Deagle rolls right. Cheesecake almost got there on the sack, but Deagle will dive up, get him about halfway there. Up to the 5 now. So we'll see if they can punch this one in on 2nd down. As Cheesecake, big slide to get contained there. Deagle gonna dive it into the end zone. So now Blackbeard's crew extending their lead. We'll see if he can put the kick through. If he does, it'll be 21-12. And there it is. So WLG, that was a super, super long sustained drive by Blackbeard's crew. They ate up almost the entire 3rd quarter on that one drive. So WLG will take over. Down 9, so they need 2 scores. Gonna look to put up the 1st score necessary for this comeback as pressure's coming in. 5 tools gonna throw it away. You know what, Ghost? I wasn't sure actually if that was still like a thing or if that was just for when you needed permission to stream the game. So I'll definitely look into that. I just thought that that was a thing from the past kind of that was just still in the Discord. As 5 tool throws it left side and slides up, does JBX. Missed dives are going to cost BBC a lot of yards here for WLG as they take it up past the 30. So WLG moving down the field quickly, which is exactly what they needed. You saw how long that last BBC drive was. So they want to give themselves as much time as possible as that's thrown up for the end zone. Great throw and an unreal catch. I think that was Spades. For the WLG touchdown, so they'll go for 2 here. Hope to bring this to a 1-point game. As he throws it up, and that time they convert. So WLG now only down 1 single point. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to do that then, Ghost, for sure. Thank you for letting me know. As Deagle takes the kick up to the 28. We'll see if BBC, they're gonna look to do exactly what they did on their last drive. Just take short gains and try and milk the clock out. Because obviously WLG has a super potent offense. They definitely have not been struggling to score here in this game as it's intercepted by Spades. So now WLG are in the driver's seat of this game. Jack Bean, thank you for the follow, homie. So WLG down a single point, and they have the ball in very plus territory. As 5-tool, this pressure comes in. He buys himself time, cutting out to the right here. Gonna throw it up on the comeback to Cam. Cam will be tackled at the 15. Keep in mind, we are in the fourth quarter right now. So WLG with a chance to take the lead here late in the game. As BBC sending 4, 5-tool throws it up for the end zone, and it is caught by Spades. So the Western Lowland Gorillas take the lead in this one. And they are living and dying by the 2-point conversion, it seems. As they're only up 5. 5-tool rolls out right. Looking for a man in the end zone, finds one. So now going for 2 ultimately has swung back in the other direction. And they've gotten even 28 as they're up 7. So Deagle takes it up to, looks like it's a little bit short of that 25-yard line. And now BBC need to score. They do have time, as we've got just over 2 minutes remaining in this game. Definitely a crazy turn of events here. Super solid game so far. Looks like he had a man deep up the middle of the field. Throws it up this right side, and it's caught. That's Devnerd, who catches that ball to put them into enemy territory. And we'll see if Blackbeard's crew can tie this thing up. So a fresh set of downs here. See what they'll do on first, as Deagle, looking for the run, slides up and only able to pick up a gain of a single yard there after he's tackled. This WLG defensive line and 5-tool has been blitzing a bit, have done a great job of adapting to the run, trying to take that away as much as they can. And that ball flies just over the head of Nix. So 3rd and 9. And this is 4-down territory for BBC. They obviously have to go for it on 4th here. As Conspiracy brings the pressure, and Cheesecake comes back from the other side as Conspiracy pushed him over that way. And Cheesecake picks up a sack on a key 3rd down. So 4th and 13 now. WLG with a chance to seal this game away with a stop. Deagle. Conspiracy bringing pressure. Looked like the line was just going full contain for a minute there, as that is going to sail over the head of Copper Crown. WLG will take over with 1:09 remaining in the game. So they're just going to look to run this clock out, but with the little bit of bad blood between these two teams, I wouldn't be surprised if they try and run up the score a bit here. But that huge sack will make it a bit more difficult for them, as we've got 40 seconds remaining in the game. 5-tool throws it across the middle of the field there to JBX, who makes that catch and gets him up to the 30. So they cut the long yardage situation down to a 3rd and 15 with 30 seconds left as the time in for BBC comes in. They'll have to make a stop here if they want a chance to win this. Cannot let 5-tool dance around too long back here. And they definitely cannot let someone be wide open in the back right on busted coverage, as Spades is going to dive in for another touchdown. So Spades has been going absolutely insane this game. I think that's his 3rd touchdown at least. And there's the 2-point conversion, sails over the head of Spades on that left side. So WLG seal the deal there with that score, following the turnover on downs. And Deagle going to take this up right side. Slides out of bounds at the 37. They're probably going to try and chuck up a touchdown here, but unfortunately, too little, too late. WL stands for Western Lowland Gorillas. Crispy in the chat comparing 5-tool to Spades to the Mahomes to Tyreek Hill connection as Deagle. Last play of the game here. Chucks it up deep down the middle of the field. It's going to be caught by my man Big Country. Love to see a lineman catch. Piddler, so if you didn't hear, that's actually... so that's the end of the game, by the way. Okay, so here we are in the lobby once more for game 2. WLG leading the series 1-0. And we've had some connectivity issues here. But I believe everybody connected. And we should be ready to... What is going on over here? And we should be ready to get this game going as the coin flip is coming in now. What the... What? Okay. All right. So the kick is up as we start game 2. Deagle. Gonna take that up to the 24. Yeah, a little secret meeting there. I feel like I was just interrupting something. As Blackbeard's crew are gonna start game 2 with the football. Timeout called there by one of the teams. Probably a formation mistake. So we'll see what Deagle and company can do on this first drive. They've been taking a more slow, methodical approach to offense as Phil, looks like Phil may have sold a bit there. Pass was good. Looked like he was still running a route as the ball was coming in. Brings us to 2nd and 10. So like I was saying, BBC have been taking more of a slow and steady approach. Jack Bean, thank you so much for the subscription, brother. As Deagle is going to roll right. A little bit of time here. Pressure coming in from Conspiracy. Crushcott picks him up again. Deagle backed up all the way to his own end zone. Going to throw it across the field. And all that for a gain of 1. Right. Yo, Jack, thank you again for the sub. Soy Boy, thank you for the follow. All right, so 3rd and 9 here. See what Deagle can do as pressure is coming in. Throws it up deep downfield. And wow, it looked like Phil was going to have an easy catch there as Spades missed the dive. But the ball sails over his head. Vortex, thank you for the follow as well. So 4th and 9 here. PBC going to go for it. And this could be a huge play. As they chuck it up downfield. Huge crowd there. It's going to be intercepted. That's JBX picking up the interception. So WLG will take over at their own 45. Hey, Crispy Nuts, thank you for the follow as well. Man, comp Warcraft 3 goes right over my head, bro. I'm more of a custom games Warcraft 3 kind of guy. As 5-tool, plenty of time here. Got a man absolutely busted coverage. He's standing still on the catch. That's none other than Spades, who had a hell of a game in game 1. And it looks like that's going to continue here in game 2. Hey, that's my man Roost in the chat. I love you, Roost. As 5-tool, they're going to go for 2. You already know. Chucks it up back of the end zone, and they convert on that one. So the Western Lowland Gorillas take a lead of 8 after the interception by JBX. Deagle going to take the kick up the right side. Cuts back towards the left. Up past the 25 where he will be tackled at the 26. So Blackbeard's crew, just with the strength of this WLG offense, it's going to be tough for them if they fall behind, as Conspiracy just barely misses the dive. Cam bringing pressure as well. Deagle going to throw it away there. So Blackbeard's crew not going to want to fall behind just because it seems like the WLG offense simply will not be stopped tonight. So if they jump out to a big lead, could spell the end for BBC, as Conspiracy is going to pick up the sack, bringing us to 3rd and 13. Fantasy GFA will honestly probably be a thing at some point. We did have a little fantasy pick'em, like a little fantasy auction type thing for the blackout tournaments. Just happened. Deagle into his own end zone, and that's going to be caught by Big Country, but he had to dive back behind the line of scrimmage, and he's going to lose a yard on that. So 4th and 14. Still early, but this is going to be a huge play as Deagle. It's going to be intercepted by 5-Tool. He was looking for, I believe, Big Country or may have been Nix on that left side. Had a little bit of space, but ball is too low, and 5-Tool jumps it. So it's 1st and 10 for WLG in the red zone as Big Country picks up a nice sack for a loss of 9. That'll bring us to 2nd and 19. So 5-Tool now. Big Country there again with big pressure. And that's caught but out of bounds by JBX. Looks like JBX did have some space in that back right corner of the end zone, but the ball sails just over his head. So 3rd and 19 now. We'll see if 5-Tool and the boys can convert on this one, as Deagle's bringing big pressure. Big Country there as well. But 5-Tool making some space. And he's still on his feet as he's going to pick up the run. Dives ahead to bring this to a 4th and 7 situation. And just with the way WLG have been playing, I figured they're going to go for it, and they do. So a big 4th and 7 on their opponent's 11 for the Gorillas. As Phil almost picks up the sack there. Big Country looking for it as well. 5-Tool quite far back. Gonna throw it up into a crowd, and it's caught for a touchdown. Could not tell who caught it, but that is a WLG touchdown, and of course they're going to go for 2. So 5-Tool going to roll right. Big Country with a big sack. So 14-0 lead for WLG with 6 seconds remaining in this first quarter. As Big Country is going to take the kick up the middle to the 25. We'll see if Blackbeard's crew can get something going on this drive. Yeah, Crispy, this WLG offense is definitely proving to be quite potent. As Deagle's going to roll right. Conspiracy gets through, bringing the pressure, and it's chucked up deep down the field, and that's going to be caught. Wow. Great catch by Nix to bring Blackbeard's crew across midfield. And BBC definitely gonna want to score here, or WLG's offense just may be too strong for them to close the gap, as Deagle gonna throw it to this right side, and it's out of bounds. So 2nd and 10 now. We'll see what Blackbeard's crew can do. Deagle trying to buy time. Conspiracy is there. Deagle's got a room to run. And going to pick up the first down. As he brings Blackbeard's crew up to the 23. They definitely need a score here. We'll see if they can get there. Deagle may try to go to that running game a bit more. He was going there quite frequently last game. As he's now about 50 yards back, he's going to chuck it out of bounds. So 2nd and 10 now. And that's going to be caught across midfield by Copper Crown, just 2 yards short of the first down marker. And I got to commend WLG here for adjusting to Not a Deagle's run-heavy strategy in the first half. If you look, Winter is most of the time just containing him at the line of scrimmage. So, and there's a man wide open on the left side. That is Nix, I believe, who takes that in for the Blackbeard's crew touchdown, their first of the game. They're going to go with the PAT here. And the kick is good. So now WLG's lead cut down to just 7. We'll see if Blackbeard's crew can pick up a stop here. As Spades takes that kick up to the 30. Spades having a great night so far. I believe this is my first time actually seeing him play, and he's certainly putting on a show. As 5-tool got a man down the middle, and it's just barely to the right of Conspiracy. Looked like that ball went between his arm and his knee as he was jumping there. So he was wide but unable to connect his 5-tool. Brings us to 2nd and 10. As 5-tool is rolling right. Throws the out route to JBX, and that's going to be caught right at the 50-yard line. Minute 34 remaining in the half. As WLG are looking to extend their lead once more. 5-tool got room to run. Slides up past the first down marker. And takes WLG into enemy territory as the clock keeps ticking. 5-tool may take a few runs if the opportunity presents itself. Just run out this clock a little bit. As the ball is up to the end zone, it's going to be a bit too deep for Cam, who was wide. But 5-tool just overthrew him a bit. So 2nd and 10 now. 5-tool, plenty of time. Throws it up, got a man in the end zone, and it's going to be caught. Was that Spades again? I couldn't tell. May have been Cam, actually. So WLG. Hey, Shia, what's up, homie? Gonna go for 2 here. And able to convert on that one. So now just under a minute remaining. As Big Country going to take the kick up here. And WLG have a commanding lead now. So Deagle. Pressure coming in. Throws it up deep downfield. That's going to be intercepted by Cam. So Cam picking off Deagle there. As WLG are going to have time to put up another score before half. if they can get there in less than 40 seconds. 5-tool throws it up to Cam for the first down and about 10 more. Hey, Fate. GFA stands for Gridiron Football Association. That's just the Gridiron competitive community, and that's, well, we have a league that's supposed to be starting up here soon, but these are 2 teams in the GFA. There is a Discord that I can link you to if you would like to check it out, as 5-tool gonna run for the first down. And WLG, 12 seconds. Down to 8 seconds on the clock now as 5-tool is going to roll left. Throws it up. Looks like that'll be picked. And it will be. Oh, by the way, Fate, you said that you saw my my Iron Phoenix video on YouTube. I saw you sub there as well. How'd you find my YouTube video, out of curiosity? Crispy says he believes in Deeg, but... Oh, and Deeg. Careful in his own end zone there. So he's going to chuck this one up deep downfield, throwing up a prayer. It is caught. Oh, it's intercepted, excuse me, by Spades. So now WLG are going to get the football back, and if they score here, this game may very well be out of reach for Blackbeard's crew. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. Five-tool. Got his man on the leak. That's conspiracy. And WLG have been killing it on offense. As 5-tool rolls left. Room to run, doesn't take it. Throws it across field and unable to connect with Winter. Looked like that was a bit over his head. Second and 10 now. 5-tool. Looks like his man on the right side has a little bit of a step there, but 5-tool going to take the run and picks up a gain of about 16 with his legs. So WLG now approaching the red zone. And going to chuck this one up for the end zone. Going to be deep. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I've only been casting for a couple weeks, but always trying to get better. I got some really cool stuff in the works. As second and 10. Going to chuck this one up to the end zone as well. Oh! That would have been an absolutely insane catch by Spades, but it looked like it was just barely out of his reach. He was very close. No, I believe someone else is casting the LR game. I am hopping off after this one. As 5-tool. Going to chuck this up for the end zone. A little bit too deep again. So 5-tool on this set seems to not know his own strength, as he's thrown these balls a little bit too much mustard on him. Who's LR playing? K9? 5-tool, 4th and 10 here. So BBC with a chance if they can get a stop. As you can throw it across the left side of the field. That's caught by JBX, diving for that one to secure the first down. And looking for the end zone, but tackled at the 4. I will consider casting K9 versus LR if nobody else is casting it. But 5-tool And that is going to be caught for a touchdown as WLG. TMlive GOAT? Nah, bro. Roost is the GOAT. Roost is the GOAT for sure. Yeah. MJ, this is a 5-tool going to chuck it up and they will secure the 2-point conversion. Yeah, 5-tool. This WLG offense has been a spectacle to watch. As Deagle gonna take this one up to the 25 to the 28, where he'll be tackled. Deagle rolling right. Plenty of room to run. Gonna take it. A lot of room here. Gonna pick up a gain of at least 20. A 70, thank you for the follow. 70 nose tee, I believe is how you would say that. As Deagle. Pressure coming in from Cheesecake. Conspiracy is just maybe game crashed. You've played with DevNerd before? DevNerd is a super talented player. Nick, glad to hear you downloaded the game, man. This game is an absolute blast. As that one's going to be a little bit too deep. Yeah, WLG, this is their first scrim, and they're definitely already clicking quite well on offense here. As Conspiracy bringing in the big pressure onto Deagle. Cheesecake just barely misses the dive. Deagle throws this one up to the back left of the end zone, and that's going to be intercepted by Spades. But WLG in safety range. We'll see if 5-tool can get some breathing room here. And pressure coming in, able to make that pass to JBX. Looked like it was a quick slant. And so 5-tool secures himself some room to breathe. Second and 2 here. 5-tool rolling left. Might try and run this. He does dive it up for the first down. So fresh set of downs here as WLG are on their own 15. And 5-tool makes Phil miss. Going to throw it left side. Nice ball over the head of Deagle. And caught by JBX. Who's going to take this up past the 50. Spades is definitely a ball hawk. TMlive Roost is your guild tag. Yeah, that's my guild mate Roost in the chat. As this play will end the third quarter. 5-tool going to throw it short there. To Cam. And so WLG in the driver's seat of this game as we enter the fourth quarter with a sizable lead and a chance to extend it even further. 5-tool throws this one up for the end zone. Little bit too deep. It's better to throw them too deep than too short, but if 5-tool can adjust these deep balls, then man, this offense is going to be insane. I mean, even more insane than they already are. As it's chucked up to the right for the first down. That's JBX looking for the end zone now, and he will find it. So WLG extend their lead even further. Going to go for 2. As 5-tool throws it left side. That's caught by Spades. Spades tried to make a move, caught it coming out of the end zone, but unable to secure the 2-point conversion. But that does not matter too much at this stage of the game. As Blackbeard's crew tackled by Spades at the 25. So we'll see what Deagle and company can do. As Conspiracy, I think he's just AFK, to be honest. Every time I see Conspiracy not moving, I'm worried that he crashed again. So a little over 2 minutes remaining in this game. And Deagle rolling it left here, throws it back across the field. A little bit of a risky throw, but connects with Big Country. Deagle throws one up deep middle of the field. That's going to be caught by DevNerd. So BBC now in the red zone. Looking to put up some more points. We'll see if they can get there. As Deagle going to slide this one up for a gain of 1. And the clock is ticking on this game. But BBC just looking to put up some more points. Cheesecake with huge pressure there. Misses the dive. As Deagle's going to have a lane and going to take it. Dives up. Wow, that might be the closest I've ever seen someone get to the end zone without actually scoring. He was on... He looked like he was about an inch away there. So first and goal from the 1. And Deagle will dive this one in for the BBC touchdown. Deagle going for 2 here, throws it back at the end zone, and it's going to be intercepted by Spades. So WLG will get the ball back with 1:20 left. Zio, thank you for the follow. Not sure how to pronounce your name. Zio Icy, maybe? But thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. As Winter's going to take this kick up to the 31, where he's tackled. WLG will take over. The BBC touchdown, and believe me, Blackbeard's crew have definitely heard it all in terms of their abbreviation. They actually have a... That's going to be intercepted by DevNerd on the deep ball to that left side, so BBC will take over again. They have a BBC abbreviation defense squad in the GFA Discord, if I'm remembering correctly. So just over a minute left as Conspiracy picks up the sack for a loss of 8 there. Deagle, a little bit close to his own end zone. Tries to run there, but no room. I think it was Winter picking up the sack at the line of scrimmage. Deagle in his own end zone. Conspiracy is there. Misses the dive. Cheesecake there as well. Wow. Conspiracy bounced off him, it looked like. And that pass is caught deep downfield by Nix, who's going to take this in for a touchdown. So Deagle almost takes the safety. Ends up throwing the touchdown out of his own end zone. And he's rolling right on the 2-point conversion. Throws it up, back left, got a man there, and I think that was Nix again. It was. So BBC scores again to bring it to a 15-point game. WLG going to take over. 24 seconds remain in this game. And keep in mind that WLG did win game 1, so looks like they will close out the series in just 2 games is 5-tool. Throws it to Cam for the first down. "14 seconds remaining," as I believe it was WLG calling that timeout if I had to guess, as they want to put up some more points. And 5-tool chucks this one up deep, and that's going to be intercepted by Nix. So now BBC will take over with 4 seconds left. Got to believe they'll only get 1 playoff with how long it'll take for the type of play they're going for to develop. And Deagle gonna roll right here. This will be the last play of the game. And that's caught, and he will be tackled. That was Phil on that left side. So WLG end up taking this series in 2 games. Good game to both the teams that came out tonight. WLG able to pick up the W